Hello, everyone. Virginia Martin. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm on today just to do the open collab, which is Color and Create with Us You Rock Art, hosted by RoseMary from RoseMary's You Rock Art. It's an open collab. You could do every week or every other week, however you want to do it. You can color, show your coloring page or pages, and or your creations. You could do one or the other or both. It's very easygoing. It's a lot of fun. Thank you, Rosemary, for hosting this open collab. Now, Rosemary has a book, coloring book that she has suggested to get for this open collab. But if you don't have, if you didn't get that, and you have other coloring pages, other coloring books, you're welcome to use what you have. And we'd love to see your makes, and she loves to always support. She's so supportive. I love Rosemary. Thank you again, Rosemary. So I haven't been on for the last 2 or 3 weeks, so my apologies, Rosemary. But I do have coloring pages to share, and I did do some creations this week, so I'll share that as well. Let's get started. The book I'm using is this one. Sorry for any it has foiling. So it says Gratitude 365 coloring book. So it's 365 things to be grateful for or have gratitude for. So that's what the book is all about, which I love. It really makes you think of so many things to be grateful for. So the first page I colored, the thing to be grateful for is spirituality. So this is what the image represents, is spirituality. As you can see, I like colors. I do my own thing when I do coloring. I pretty much color, make it colorful and bright and happy and cheerful. That's what I like to do. So that's spirituality as one thing to be grateful for. And I want to say I used regular markers for that. And then the next page, the two great gratitude things to be grateful for are pampering and bubble baths. Oh, nice, huh? So this is the first one, pampering. So these obviously, as you can see, pampering things, lotions, probably a candle there. All these things that you use to pamper, to be pampered or to pamper yourself. So that's one of the things to be grateful for. And on the bottom is bubble baths. That's another thing to be grateful for here. Like I said, I colored the bathtub as I wanted. Just made it fun, really. And then put these little dots all over the place. Like I said, I do my coloring for fun and just different and what makes me happy. Okay, so those are my 2 pages. And so let's get to what I created. I was watching Vicky Bowman from Grammys B Junk Journals is her channel, and I'll link her channel handle below. She just recently did a video in which she made some pockets, and then I guess she gives these away or sells them, but she puts little ephemera pieces or tea or whatever you want in the pocket, and either she's gifting it or I think she's selling it in her shop. But I was just so like, wow, and it's using 6x6 paper, any kind of paper you have, or usually scrapbook paper, and you'll see why in a minute. So thank you, Vicky. You inspired me. As soon as I saw your video, I just started making some pockets. So I'll share that with you first. So this is the pocket. As you can see, the shape of the pocket. I'll turn it around in a minute. I did ink the edges around it. And please check out Vicky Bowman. She has that video up, and you could she'll share her process of how she made it. I'm not good with process videos. I'm sorry, but you'll get it. I'm sorry, but if I could do it, you could do it. And then obviously you decorate however you want here. And then I'm going to take these things out so you can see how much fits in here. So that's the front of this one. And I have 5 altogether that I made. And that's the back. And you can put a little tag. You don't have to do that, but if you wanted to even hang it, make it like a tag, maybe to hang on your tree, and then your friends or family could just grab one of those at Christmas time. Who knows, whatever you want to do. But that's what I just made. This one has a little hanging, twine there. But it's just to show you there's so many things you could put in here. And as I was filling it up, I'm like, wow, it holds a lot. And let me show you the pocket empty. So that's, and this is 6x6 double-sided paper. I forgot the name of the paper pad, but and it's nice and sturdy. So that's good to use, and it's good to use double-sided if you have. If you don't, that's fine. It's just gives you a nice contrast, as you can see. So let me just share the inside of this one. So I put a stamp. This is a sticker. Then I did a butterfly sticker, a little Tim Holtz paper doll, a chipboard, another floral sticker, just a little card there. I'm not sure what they call tea cards, I think. This is from a calendar, another floral cardstock die cut, and another tag. So I fit all of this in that pocket, and you could put, Vicky put tea, she put a honey stick, I think. But this makes a great little gift or Happy Mail gift. You could just, put in a gift card you could put in there, let's say for the holidays, or if you're gifting a gift card. Is so many things. Please check her out and check out that video she made. She'll give you more ideas. But I actually made 5. I was so excited about it. I'm just going to share then just what the other ones look like, but I will not take anything else out. But you can kind of gauge as to what's in there. And that's the next one. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. And I was so happy that it was actually something I could do. So. And this is the next one. Like I said, I try to fill it up with lots of goodies. And like I said, you could do a gift card, anything really on the flatter side, because obviously it won't be able to accommodate anything really, really chunky. But, and then obviously you decorate this as whatever you want to put in there. As you can see, I did a few different versions. But it looks pretty with the contrast when it's double-sided paper. Okay, and then I have one last thing is 2 tags that I had made. And I love it because I really like the way it came out. And this is using a paper doll from Creating with Jovi's Paper Dolls kit. So if you don't know Jovi, I'm going to link her channel handle as well. We just recently did a collab with paper dolls. And I have a few left over. So I'm trying to use it as I create projects. But this is one of the paper dolls. So pretty. I inked her around. And I embellished it with some trim there. As you can see, this is all fabric in the background. This is all fabric. I had strips of fabric. I just laid it down and then put this frame and put her over the frame and then added the word grateful. So I'm just very happy with the way this came out. That's the back. And the other one also, this is napkin. This whole image, the background is napkin. So I just added this sentiment right here, and it says life was meant for a great adventure from a Tim Holtz sentiment book. Then I added this with this little floral and this little Tim Holtz paper doll. This little girl just sitting there, and then some rickrack, some jemmies here, there, and there. Okay, guys, so that's all I have for you right now, and thank you for watching. Please definitely join in this collab. Rosemary would love to have you. Please just join. Color and create with us. You rock art. That's the hashtag, and the information will be below. Thank you for watching. Bye.